And there are some very unusual cases. I mean, there's a very unusual case um, where a a lady had inherited sort of around £50 million worth of shares, but the couple never dipped into that money. What they did was they lived a relatively modest,
Mm.
sort of a comfortable middle class lifestyle. They lived in a property, I think, that wasn't worth £1 million,
And they lived off the income, did they, from
and
them?
they lived off the income from
For
the
50 million.
shares. Yes. And you see, so when it came to him saying, well, hang on a minute, I've got my financial needs, the court said, well, of course you have, but guess what? Your standard of living, it was comfortable, obviously. I mean, they didn't want for anything, but they were not huge spenders. I mean, they were not sort of dressed in Gucci.
So whose name were
They
the
were
shares in?
hers.
And he
Um,
didn't get half?
no, no, no. No, he got something that was because they really had not been matrimonialized. All they did was they used, I don't suppose they even used all of the income every year. They were still wearing M&S.
Right,
So that's what he got.
okay.
He got an M&S level award on financial
Well,
need.
they do great thermals, so
We all love M&S.
yeah.
We're all wearing M&S.
Yeah.
Well, I am.
I might not be today.
This is not an advert for M&S.
No, it's
No.
not.
Other brands are available. Um,
Stone's throw from here
a
on
stone's
Bond
throw
Street.
from here, exactly.
Okay, well, I mean, that's it. So he didn't get half of those shares.
No,
What about half of income from the shares?
I'm not sure, to be
Okay,
honest, Paul.
this
I
might be
can't
one that
remember all of the details on
we're going to
that.
get the case details. And we're going to put them in the comment section below
Yeah.
so that anyone can look up that case.
Yes.
Okay, well, I mean,
It
that's
was a very, very unusual case, it
yeah.
should be said.
Okay, so some people say in this country, it's funny because you started with it's very generous. Does it therefore follow that it's fair?
Well, I
Are these
don't
the
think
same
I'm the
thing?
right person to judge that. I mean, everyone is entitled to their own view as to whether it is or whether it isn't fair. What I would say is that the government has just announced a consultation to reform the law on divorce. So clearly there is a contingent of people who don't think it's fair and who think that we need a better system.